Looks like we're stuck here forever. No one can save us.
Isn't there anyone who can help us? We don't deserve this fate. Looks like I don't have a choice.
Let's get started. Today I heard that one of the houses in our village was attacked. I haven't been there yet, but I think it's worth going and checking out what the villagers are saying. Uh-oh. This looks like Mikey and his family's house. We need to take a look around the house to see what happened here. So far, I see doors and windows smashed in. But who could have done this? The inside of the house is a mess. Obviously, someone attacked Mikey and his family. We need to find Mikey. But to do that, we need to figure out where to start looking. Maybe something in the house will tell us where he is. I'm seeing a lot of blood here, so somebody got hurt pretty bad. And I hope it wasn't Mikey. How bad a fight does it have to be to turn the whole house into this? There's nothing but chests, a workbench, and a stove, all turned upside down. Maybe someone was looking for something and turned all the furniture upside down. Anyway, I haven't seen Mikey or his family today. He's probably in danger, and I need to find him. I think I've done all the searching I need to do here. Now I need to find Mikey, so I think we should canvass the village.
I saw someone go into the house, most likely the culprit who did it all.
Some of the villagers come here thinking I'm a criminal. I have to hide somewhere, or I'll have to explain myself to the police. I don't have time for that.
Follow me! Someone's definitely been here. We've already called the police. That criminal won't get away. No one would dare do such a thing in our village. Where is he? He was here. I saw him a few minutes ago, and now he's gone.
Maybe you're just imagining things. There's only one way out, and he couldn't have gotten out.
I may have been very disturbed when I heard that someone's house in the village had been vandalized like that. What happens if that bandit decides to do the same to us and our homes? I heard that the inhabitants of this house have not been seen since yesterday, and it is not clear what happened to them.
I'm afraid none of us are immune to that. It's taking the police a long time to get here. I'll have to call them back. We're not going to let this go. We're going to find the perpetrators and punish them.
Good thing they didn't see me. It's a good thing I have a way to get out of sight if I'm in that situation. Spider-Man's abilities come in handy here, and they'll help me find the criminals and Mikey. There's no point in going out the front door because the police are there. I'm safe on the second floor. The police are currently investigating the first floor since that's where the crime took place, but I need to get into position to see everything. It's a good thing that I can climb walls, so it's easy for me to go out on the balcony and climb straight up to the roof. We're seeing a huge number of police officers, so they must be getting serious. But even that number won't help them investigate this crime as effectively as I did. So we have to do it faster than the cops, or they'll take all the evidence back to the station, and I won't be able to find Mikey in time. So far, I'm ahead of them on this investigation. They've just started looking at this house, and I've already looked at it. Didn't find anything useful, though. So, there's nothing more for us to do here. We need to go to my secret base near the village. The main thing is not to be noticed by the police and not to reveal my base, because it is top secret and only I know about it. Even Mikey doesn't know that I have Spider-Man powers. At the base, I need to find some spider gear. Web cartridges to easily defeat enemies and move quickly across rooftops. Here we are at the right place. From the outside, it looks like an ordinary cave with a lake, but in fact, it's a secret spider base. This is where I keep my costume, but at the moment, it's just my mask that I could use too. There are also various mechanisms that allow me to make webs for my gadgets. That's better. With the Spider-Man mask, I have all the possibilities of my costume. Now, I need to look through the chest and get the cartridges with different kinds of webbing. Usually, I leave the whole costume here, but today I was lucky enough to take it with me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to hide from those villagers. So, I brought along the right gear and some targets. I think I'll get some practice before I face the bandits. It's been a while since I've worn this suit, and I'm having to remember how to shoot a spider web. So, it's better to remember everything now than to lose to some bandits or waste precious spider webs that are very hard to get. There's a quiet, flat spot above the base where you can set up a small firing range. Just and recall all the features of the web shooter. They are here quite a few. 5 targets will be enough. Now you have to move a short distance away and hit each one. The main thing is not to confuse the combat web with the movement web as I did now. But at least I remembered how to move quickly on the surface. It will be extremely useful. That function I understood, but there's also another one. The one that allows you to capture the enemy. It doesn't work well on a target, so I'd better practice on a sheep. Sorry, sheep, but I'm doing this for a good cause to punish criminals. This is the web I tested, but there is another. This web captures the target and deals damage to it.
Oh.
Sorry again, sheep. I think I overdid it a bit, but at least I know how it works. I've got it all figured out. Great! I remembered what spider gadgets I have. Now it's time to investigate. I need to get back to the house, and this time the spider web will allow me to climb up to the roof from here. Looks like the police are still standing here. I guess they never found a decent lead. If there was nothing useful inside, we'll have to look outside. Looks like a blood trail. Apparently, the police haven't noticed it yet, and it's a good thing I found it first. Now I can pick up the trail and find the culprits. I should get closer and follow those tracks. It's definitely connected to the attack on Mikey's family home. I'm sure I'll find it. The only thing that matters is that he and his family are okay, and whoever did this is going to get hurt, and I'll take care of it. This path leads us somewhere over the hills. There's probably a bandit camp somewhere. Now we'll find out when we get over this mountain. Looks like a den of the same bandits. They're holding Mikey here somewhere. I have to get close to them so they don't see me right away. Then I should switch the suit to combat mode and deal with them. The suit gives me incredible strength, and I'm going to need it. Here you go. What a lot of bandits there are. No wonder they trashed Mikey's family home. But this will be the last house they trash. They won't bother the regular villagers anymore. Because I'm the law and order here, and I won't let people like them get in the way of ordinary people's lives. Even though there are quite a few of them, they can't do anything to me and my gadgets. They only have a baton that doesn't do me any harm. I don't care if there are 5 or 50 of them. Every criminal will get what he deserves. So, how do you like the power of my punch and my web? Still fighting, or you'd better run away as you have no chance of winning this battle. I would have caught up with you and put you behind bars where you belong. There are so many of them. I hope I have enough webs to disarm them all, or I'll have to use only my fists, and that will take a long time. How can there be a camp that the police don't know about, and so many bandits right next to the village? I don't know, but anyway, this camp will be disbanded today because I'm here. The last perpetrator has been neutralized. Now we need to find Mikey and his family. Hopefully they're in this building. Mikey, you in there? Looks like it's just a warehouse for these bandits. They've got a lot of cars and guns here. I'll have to tell the police about this place. Unfortunately, Mikey and his family aren't here, so we'll have to look for clues to his whereabouts. One of those clues might be the note I'm holding, which gives the coordinates of a place. There's a chance that's where Mikey and his family are being held. We should go to that place and see what's there. Hopefully, there won't be as many bandits as there are here, or I don't have much web for a web shooter left anymore. Let's go there. I've arrived at the place indicated in the note. Look who I found. It's Mikey's family.
JJ, I'm so glad you came. We thought no one would help us, so save us as soon as you can, or we're all going to fall into the lava.
Wait 1 minute. I'll save you. Thankfully, I have a bucket of spider webs that will block the lava flow and make this surface safe.
You're a genius, JJ. Only there's one problem. It's too high to get down here.
You don't have to worry about that. I've got it all figured out. I'll put a spider web at the bottom so you can land without damage. So even if you fall off by accident, you'll still be safe.
Woohoo! Thank you, JJ. I don't know what we would do without you. Those thugs broke into our house in the middle of the night, trashed the place, and kidnapped us. We thought we were dead, but then you came along with your spider gadgets and saved us.
You're welcome. Since I have a superhero costume, I have to act heroic and take care of the village. And besides, I'm not going to leave my closest friend in the lurch. These criminals will continue to commit crimes in the village if they're not stopped, but I made sure they never hurt anyone else.
Jumping into the web is really safe, except now we have to go upstairs to get them off the web because I jumped and didn't think to come back.
No worries. Now, thanks to my spider gadgets, I can easily get in there and take them down myself. This suit has given me unprecedented power that has brought down all the crime in our village, and I'm glad to have such a useful tool in my arsenal. If you have great power, you have a great responsibility to people, That's why I help everyone who is in trouble.
Nice speech, but maybe you can help us out.